if the girl doesn't really want to be there, they're not going to see results. Like, it doesn't matter how good I am or my program is or how much I care. If she doesn't really want to be there and work on her mindset or her strength and conditioning in your world, like, she's not really going to see the results. Like, too often, I think camps, extra training, other activities like what we do comes mainly from the parent, and it can lead to like burnout. It can lead to not seeing as good of results as we would like. So not only is it not great for them if their daughter doesn't really want to be bought in, but also it's not good for us because then we don't get the results for our clients, which is something that I know both you and I, like, we really value that, obviously. So yeah, it's been a big problem, and it extends just beyond our work. It extends to, like I said, just the sport in general, and extra camps and private trainings and stuff like that, which I think has become a big problem.
It's so interesting you say that you used to just tell everyone, "You know what? Come on board, like, this will be
Yeah.
great," but now you've changed how you get people into your program because at the end of the day, you really want this to be transformative. You want it to be worth their time, and you want them to get the change they want in their confidence, but if they're just half in, maybe not attending your amazing Zoom calls and putting in the work, then
Mhm.
the program isn't as meaningful. And you have such an amazing program, but with online coaching or online mentoring, it absolutely goes both ways. We don't live in these families' households. We can't hold people's hands. And that's also not the goal either. We don't want people to be coddled by us, to have their hand held by us. This is really about autonomy, learning self discipline as well. And that's what I know you want out of the girls in your program and me as well, especially from the training standpoint. But it is also interesting that there are rare cases where I have also seen a few girls not excited about the program, but I just say, you know what? Let's just give it a shot and
Yep.
maybe they'll come around. And I have seen some great situations where girls have completely transformed. And it wasn't even really me. It was just they just enjoyed doing it and found purpose in it. And those
Right.
are the really cool stories, but that's not the case for everyone. I've maybe seen like 3 girls not excited, but then they turn it
Most.
around
Yeah.
once they were in the program.
Right. Yeah, I think, like, yeah, those stories, I think, are kind of the exception. Like, for the most part, it is like, if they're not fully bought in and don't have their purpose behind it, then they're not going to put in the work. And like, from our perspective as a coach,